Hello, how are you? This is not the time for you to fall sick. I hope you can hear me, right? Good. This is not the time for you to fall sick. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you some reasons why I feel if there's any time you should fall sick, not this period, especially if you are a Nigerian. Now, the first reason why this is not the time for you to fall sick is because of the economy. Things are hard. Hey, bro. I go lie for you. Things are very, very hard. Things are expensive. So, this is not the time for you to be paying for healthcare. Rather, this is the time for you to use your money for feeding, for shelter, and other stuff. The cost of living is quite very high. So, this is not the time that you should be falling sick. Whether you are a man, a woman, a father, a mother, everybody at home should be fine this period. Now, another reason why this is not the time for you to fall sick is because of healthcare. Healthcare is also expensive. Have you been to the hospital of recent and have you seen the price of healthcare? Somebody was telling me some days ago that they admitted a child at the hospital for one day, just one day, and they spent over 50 to 60,000 naira just one day. And they were shouting, why now? Why would we pay 50,000? Why are we going to pay 60,000 naira? For what? For what? Huh. See, healthcare is expensive. Oh. Medications are expensive. Oh. Consultation is expensive. This is not the time for you to fall sick at all. Even medications now, safe. Some of us are not even sure if we are getting the right medicines because of the whole counterfeit medications we have around. Agnes, I see you. Yeah, Agnes, how far? Yeah, well done. Okay, now another reason again why this is not the time for you to fall sick, is because of hospital capacity. The ability of the hospitals we have around to take care of you is limited. Hospitals are choked. Have you been to the hospital before? Let's say you went to the hospital around maybe 9, 10 a.m. Have you seen the crowd at the hospital? So the capacity of hospitals is so overblown right now that you don't want you don't want to fall sick this period. You go to the hospital, you see one doctor, and you see over 80 patients waiting to see the doctor. And then you get there, they tell you, Madam, you are 84, number 84. What time do you think you would leave that place? Imagine somebody was telling me this whole gist that they were supposed to go for surgery, and now they told them to come next year for the surgery because the hospital list is booked, is filled up. So if you like yourself, you should not fall sick this period. Who be this? Hello, let's see. Faith, Faith, I see you. Favor, Favor, I see you. How are you? Another reason why this is not the time for you to fall sick is because of the shortage in manpower. Doctors are on strike, right? Resident doctors are on strike in government facilities. They're on strike. Let's say you now have a reason to be treated at any of the government hospitals. What do you think will happen to you? The people that would need to attend to you are not on ground. Even though consultants are still working, the main foot soldiers are not on ground. Nurses are in short supply. Pharmacists are in short supply. Med lab scientists are in short supply. Physiotherapists are in short supply. So we have a very huge gap in manpower, in healthcare. This is not the time for you to fall sick. This is not the time for you to be gambling with your health. Say, forget, I beg. Oga, you go suffer. Are we together, right? I'm fine, and you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Glory Lawrence. Now, another thing, another reason why I feel this is not the time for you to fall sick is because a lot of people don't have health insurance. If you have health insurance, it is a little coverage for you. Even though we know that health insurance is not 100%, health insurance will not give you everything you need. However, there are some health insurance that are doing well. We have the private and the government insurance. We have the NHIS, and then we have the HMOs. Some of these HMOs are doing very well. Their tariffs are okay, and their benefits are good to an extent. While some of the HMOs are doing very, very poorly. So, if you are listening to me this period and you don't even have a health insurance, there's problem. Oh, there is problem. Oh. I can see you on Facebook. I can see you on YouTube. Country ballman. I see you. And who be this again? Let's see. Who again? Mr. Moses from Libya. Yes. So try to get a health insurance if you don't have. See this thing I'm telling you right now. It's like, well, you might want to take it serious. You might not want to take it serious. No problem. I'm trying to give you the reasons why you should not fall sick this period. If you don't have health insurance, you should not be falling sick this period, though. Do you understand? So what can you do this period to help you? So that at least you might not fall sick. There are few things you can do that will help you. Number one is that you should take care of your immune system. Try your best. No, I have made videos about the immune system. I have told you, if you have a problem with your immune system, you can come down with recurrent fever, weakness, joint pains, cold, flu, catarrh, and the rest. So you can take care of your immune system this period. How? Rest, take water, take fruits, exercise, eat balanced diet, avoid smoking, avoid stress, avoid alcohol, avoid sugary drinks, refined sugars, avoid them. These are a few things that can help your immune system. Get vaccinated. These are some of the stuffs that can help you very well. So they will take care of your immune system. Drink water. Every time I tell you, take water. Your kidneys need water. It helps you remove toxins in your system. If I ask you now, yes, you, how many liters of water have you taken today? Doc, drink some water to clear your throat before you continue. So the reason why I am having this issue with my throat is not actually cough. If you notice, I've not been online for some time. I have not been fine. So I'm just trying to be fine right now. And my so my throat is not clear. Sure you understand? Yeah. It's not as if it's water per se. It's not just water. My throat is not clear because I have been under the weather for some time. Up to a week right now. But I'm close to 100%. Thank you thank you. Yeah. Okay. You know that feeling when you have something stuck in your throat, like you have a catarrh in your throat. You know that feeling now? That's what I have. But I just felt, why should I be away from the live session for a long time? Let me just come online and beg you, because my brother, I fall sick. I collect. See, I fell ill. And I'm grateful to God that I was able to help myself, but it wasn't that nice. And a lot of people are falling sick this period. That is why I just decided to tell you that please, 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 this is not the time. You know now, I don't talk anyhow. Eh? I don't talk because I want people to, I talk because I have something to say. Now, okay, I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that. Now, try as much as possible to rest, to sleep. Try your best to rest. Try to give your body adequate rest. Somebody was telling me, I'm feeling some things moving around my body. It looks as if something is walking around my head. And I asked this person, how many hours do you even sleep? He said, maximum 4 hours for a very long time. Do you know that sleep deprivation can make you have these funny sensations in your body? Are you aware? Hmm? Are you aware? So you try your best. Hmm? It's important that you try your best to sleep. It will help you very well. Sleep will help your immune system. Sleep will help your. I'm sorry, I need to call. Sleep will help your immune system. Sleep will help your. Sorry, I beg. No vex. Yeah. So if you have questions, start dropping them. Don't worry, I will try. Hello, babe, Alpha. I'm on live session. Alpha, anything. Oh yeah, now give me like 15 minutes. I'll be done. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Let's see if I have some questions. I hope. Let me see. Are you sharing this live session, by the way? Let me see who we have here. Let me see. Anything. Oh yeah, now give me like 50. Okay, so we are good. Yes, we are good. Fine. The live session is moving. I can see the live session. Fine. Now let's continue. Let's continue. Another thing you should try to do this period is avoid self-medication. Avoid it as much as possible. I beg you. Every day I come on this internet, I beg. You know why I'm begging? Let me tell you why I beg. Because when I beg you, it looks as if this guy does not know what he's doing. When it now comes to the other way around, you are now begging me. I'm like, oh, but this one is not a charity organization. You know, right? You cannot be begging me, doctor. Please now, just give me your time. No, my time is not free. That is why I take this time. I come here. I beg you, don't self-medicate. Yes, don't take antibiotics anyhow. Don't take analgesics anyhow unless absolutely necessary. Do you understand? Be mindful of the things you put into your system. These are very important information. Eh? And again, one other thing that you need to have this period is if you notice that you are having any problem in your body, don't joke with it. Don't keep it in your system for too long. Don't wait until it gets very bad. Don't wait until that abdominal pain, that constant abdominal pain becomes worse. By that time, you will need to spend more at the hospital. You might pay more for investigations, you might pay more for consultation, you might pay more for medication, you might even pay more for admission. So if you notice that there is something wrong in your system, attend to it at that very early stage. Is it clear? If you have questions for me, uh, I have just treated myself for malaria and typhoid, but I could not still sleep during the day. What do I do? You treated yourself for malaria and typhoid. Who be this Jumoke? No, I can bet you were not treated by a doctor. So you don't have typhoid. Unless you were managed by a medical doctor, I can say, okay, fine, fine. And who told you that it must be malaria and typhoid? Who told you? I don't like this malaria and typhoid diagnosis. It triggers me. It pisses me off. There's nothing like malaria and typhoid. Malaria and typhoid. Yes, you might have malaria. Fine. Your body is still recovering gradually, no problem. But typhoid, no. No, you don't have typhoid, because if indeed you have or you had typhoid, you'll be sharing testimony. You'll be doing Thanksgiving. And you can't even treat yourself for typhoid. Is that okay? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Uh-huh. You can't treat yourself for typhoid. Okay. Um, if you are not feeling sleepy, it will come with time. Your body is still recovering. Your body is still recovering, and this is why you also need to speak with your doctor. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, drop your question though. If you have a question, drop the questions. Drop the question. Drop your question. Let me see if I can take it. I did a semen analysis and staphylococcus was found in the semen. Is that possible, and what can I do? Please help. You did a semen analysis and you found staphylococcus in the semen. So the first thing I want to ask you is, why did you do a seminal fluid analysis? Why? Who sent you for seminal fluid analysis? This is a very, very important question. Who sent you? Number two, if the process in which you obtained your sample is not sterile, you can find staphylococcus inside, and yet you are not sick. You're fine. So if the process in which you obtained the sample was not sterile, there's a very high probability, a very high chance that you contaminated your sample with staphylococcus. Is that okay? I'm on iron supplements because of anemia, but what? But what? But what? But what? But what? Let's see. I have how many more minutes? I have 5 more minutes. 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 What can I do to stop cough and catarrh reoccurring in my 12-month-old son? Reoccurring. So I'm going to ask you a question. In medicine, we need to get facts right. How long has this your son, madam, been coughing? How long has a medical professional seen your son? How long has he been coughing? Now remember, I don't know if you started with me in the beginning. I said that this period, a lot of people are coming down with cough, catarrh, sneezing, sore throat, feeling ill this period. So we are not surprised. However, it can worsen in some people. So if your son has been coughing, how long has he been coughing? What have you done? What have you given to your son? What have you given to your son this period to ensure that the cough subsides? What have you done for him? Good evening. Around December 2024, I had oral intercourse with my GF, but later I found out she's having PID, which she's not really sure of. But a test showed something like PID. But a test showed something like PID. From my research, I found out PID is caused by. I found out. Where is this? From my research, I found out PID is caused by STDs. And I'm not sure if I have been infected with STIs or not. I'm doubting. What should I do? So, what will be your name? Your name is Ade. This was in 2024, December. So, this is close to a year ago. We don't even know when your girlfriend discovered she had the PID. Eh? Sure, you understand. Now, PID is not totally caused by STDs. PID is not totally caused by STDs. I don't want to mention the name. If your girlfriend had this, when did she notice? Was it immediately you people were done? How many months ago? Or was it recent? If you met your partner in December 2024 and your partner is telling you that she had this stuff last month and you've not met that partner since that time, the probability that you might be infected is very slim. However, if you are still not convinced, you're still not okay, you can still go for screening. You can still go for screening. Every individual is supposed to go for screening. Hepatitis, HIV, depending, sometimes you could screen yourself maybe for other STDs. Sure, you understand. But the chances are slim unless we can get more information. Maybe we can say, oh, truly, you should do something about it. How many more minutes do I have? How many more minutes do I have? How many more minutes do I have? Let's see. Before I did the semen analysis, I had some issues like pain in the groin. That's why I did, and urine culture. So your name is Ben. The problem I have with some of you is that you have pain in your groin. You just went for semen analysis. Pain in the groin and semen analysis. Like, I don't get it, my guy. Now, you went for urine culture as well. You are seeing staphylococcus. Now, you will panic. You are going to panic. Why? Because they have told you that staphylococcus can cause this and that and that and that. But I can tell you that if the process in which you obtained your sample was not sterile, you can contaminate the sample by yourself and introduce staphylococcus when you were obtaining that sample. So I don't understand what you mean by pain in your groin and that. Yes. In some cases, yes, we can tell you to do a urine MCS, seminal fluid analysis, and the rest. But that is not enough. Because as a young man, you can have pain in your groin. Maybe you hit that groin somewhere. Maybe you hit the groin. You might not have engaged in any acts and you might have pain in that region. So this is what I'm going to advise you. Because I don't know you, I don't know much about your system. I don't know how bad the pain is, how long the pain is. Because some young men too, you might have been having this pain in your groin for a long time. Maybe you have different women. Maybe you have been taking medications in the past, so many medications, nobody knows, and now the pain is back. So if you fall into this category, if you have been taking medicines for this pain in your groin before and it's back, you need to see a doctor immediately. If you engage in the act of intercourse and then you notice pain in your groin, see your doctor. If you didn't do any of this at all, and you just noting pain in that groin few days ago, observe it and see, first of all, what is going on. Observe. Take fluids. and see the pain, if the pain will subside. If the pain worsens, let a doctor see your results and examine you quickly. Mr. Ben, eh? He was admitted at a time. We were told to go for x-ray as well. Later, the doctor says it's nothing disturbing because he was breathing fast, because it was bronchial. Okay. So, what do you mean? Your name is what, Seth? Madam Gloria. Your son was admitted for that condition, and they have discharged him. So I think his condition is gradually resolving. I think it is gradually resolving, no, because he did X-ray. They checked his chest. But this is the problem. If after they discharge him, and you notice that this cough, this catarrh is not going down at all, please, 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 you have to take him back. Why? That stuff, number one, maybe it did not clear totally. Number two, maybe whatever is causing the problem is back. But you don't need to panic right now. That is why you have to calm down and watch him. Your environment, is your environment very cold? Are there allergens? Are there any things in that environment that will trigger your son to cough? Do you have pets? Is there dust? Do you have rug? Those are the things you should be mindful of this period. You understand? And ensure he takes his medication. So if he does all this and he improves, fine. But if you do this and yet the cough still remains, no improvement at all, you might want to take him back. Okay. I'm having symptoms of pregnancy during menstruation, and I'm trying to conceive. Your name is waiting. Madam, how long have you been trying to conceive? What supplement can I take? I'm in my 30s and I have never taken any supplements. Well, your favor. Well. If you live a very healthy life, you are sure of having a balanced diet, you might not need any supplement. Do you understand? You might not need any supplements. I'm using this word carefully. If you live a healthy life, you are not stressed, you eat balanced diets, you rest well, you take water, you exercise, you might not need any supplements. However, if you notice that there's one area of your life, I'm severely stressed, I smoke, I take alcohol, I do this, I'm always feeling tired, this and that, then you can consider taking supplements. Do you understand? You can now consider taking supplements depending on the type of condition you might be having. If you're the type of lady that you don't eat well, you don't eat at all, you just you select food, okay, you might benefit from supplements. I'm using the word you might benefit because yes, there are some supplements that you can actually take. If you are the type that you are hoping to get married soon, or you are hoping to conceive soon, you are hoping to get pregnant soon, then there is supplements that you can take. So depends on where you are in your life. We can now tell you take this and take that. So I don't know much about you. That is why I can't tell you if you should take this supplement or take that supplement. Sure, you understand. How can I prepare? I have to go now. I have to go now. How can I prepare for IVF? What's your name? If you're preparing for IVF, sincerely, if you are preparing for IVF, it means that you have gone for consultation, Abi, or you have not gone for consultation. If you have not gone for consultation, that is the first step, because you will need to do a lot of tests. They will carry out a lot of investigations for you to know first of all what is happening and what is going on with your system. Uh-huh. So that is how to prepare. When they have done all the tests for you, say, this woman, oh, you are okay. Then they will place you on some medications. Oh, you have gone, fine. What did they tell you to do? Hmm? Oh, now you see that we are on the same page, because you can't just tell a woman, if you are preparing for IVF, go and do this. The first step is to go for consultation. Huh? Consultation, do some investigations, then they will place you on medication, hmm? and then tell you what and what to do. So, what advice did they give you? It's almost time to go. I just came online briefly to talk and uh, and then disappear. Okay, yes. I don't try now. I don't try. I think I think this live session was very clear. The audio. I was also using this live session to test something right now. Let's see. Okay, yes. Okay, the doctor said he need to prepare my body. Um, the center, they do IVF there, right? They conduct IVF. They conduct IVF there, Abi, and to prepare your body. Did they tell you to do any tests? I don't know. I don't know much about you, but there are some centers that carry out IVF. They will tell you to they'll prepare your body. Yes, they will give you some medications. They will place you on some hormonal stuffs. Yes, very good, very good. So those medicines that they will give to you is part of what they are preparing you for. Just AMH. Which hospital is that? Which hospital is that? Which hospital is that, I beg? Which hospital is that? Which hospital is that? And where are you based? Um, which hospital? Sorry. Time to go. It's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you can hear me, Abi. You can hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Okay. St. Austin, Benin City. Okay. Fine, no problem. Okay, no problem. Um, okay, loud and clear, fine. Please, is there anything confusing you? And why are you asking me you want to prepare your body online? Is there what was the main reason why you had to ask me this question here? Why did you ask? Eh? What was the main reason why you had to ask me? Uh what was the reason? Time to go. Had to ask me. What was the reason? Time to go. Okay. Yes. Madam, why did you ask this question here? When they said I want to know if is other supplement I can take. If there is other supplement I can take before then. Okay, you are not ready for the IVF. You're not ready for the IVF. Oh, so you see this thing you are doing, eh? This thing you are doing is it shows there's a disconnect between you and your doctor. I swear. Eh? Because if indeed you need to start supplement immediately, your doctor should have prescribed the supplement for you for you to start taking. But now you have left the doctor. You are now on social media looking for supplement to take. Yes, there are supplements you can take for you to prepare your body. Prenatal supplements, pregnant care, conception. Those ones you can take them. But I don't know to what extent your body needs preparation. If it's just normal supplement to prepare your body, okay, pregnant care, conception is one of them. But I don't know why you didn't ask your doctor and why they didn't recommend anyone for you. I'm gathering the money. I thought as much. But if it's to take supplements before then, there are normal supplements you can take. Pregnant care, conception. Fine, you can take those ones. And then when you are ready, please, every question you need answers. Make sure you ask your doctor. Don't worry, God will give you the money. God will provide for you. Your name is waiting, Nikki, and God will provide for you. Thank you for your time. I have to go. I've tried. I just came here to spend some few minutes, and I think we're done. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.